The mist on the river is thick enough to hide the world, but it cannot hide the storm brewing inside the man rowing through it. We all believe we are the masters of our own peace until someone else decides to ruin it. But what if the person you are ready to destroy isn't even there? What if the enemy you've been fighting your entire life is actually a ghost, and the anger you're holding is a poison you're drinking while waiting for someone else to die? As we continue to watch Junzo, the monk who just discovered the empty boat, he sits in the middle of the current, his wet robes heavy against his skin, and he listens to the silence that follows his own vanished anger. The realization that there was no one to blame acts like a key turning in a lock. He begins to see that his peace was never really threatened by the collision itself, but by the story he told himself about the collision. As he begins to row again, he notices how much lighter the oars feel when he isn't trying to fight the world. He passes a jagged rock sticking out of the water. Earlier, he might have been frustrated that the rock was in his way, forcing him to steer a difficult path. Now, he simply sees the rock as a rock. It has no motive. It has no desire to obstruct him. It is simply being what it is. He realizes that the people in his life who act like rocks, the stubborn, the unmoving, the difficult, are also just being what they are. To be angry at a rock for being hard is as foolish as being angry at the rain for being wet. Junzo reaches the upper bank where the water is shallow and clear. He steps out of his boat and stands on the shore, watching the empty boat that hit him continue to drift downstream until it disappears back into the white fog. He thinks about how many years he spent carrying people in his mind long after they had drifted away. He had carried the memory of the teacher who doubted him, the friend who betrayed him, and the stranger who insulted him. Each of those people was an empty boat that had long ago passed out of sight. Yet he had kept the collision alive in his heart, feeling the impact over and over again. He sits beneath a willow tree, its branches dipping into the water like fingers. He begins to practice a new kind of meditation. Instead of trying to find a place where nothing bothers him, he practices becoming like the river itself. The river accepts everything. It accepts the fallen leaves, the mud, the empty boats, and the sunlight. It does not try to push the mud away or hold onto the sunlight. It allows everything to enter, and it allows everything to leave.